Here we have with us Smita ma'am. Hello ma'am. Thank you so
Finally,
much.
finally. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing awesome. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Great. Finally, so happy to have you with us. There were certain technical glitches, but I think it's a part of the process, and
Yeah,
there is
yeah.
no success ever until we face those obstacles or glitches.
Challenges, yeah, absolutely. Bolo, tell me.
Great. How have you been? Firstly, I would say I'm honored to be having this live with such an exceptional personality who has seen such great experiences of life. So, thank you so much for sparing this time.
Thank you very much for having me on, and it's a good conversation sitting at home. I think it's the best thing that we can do at the moment.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely true. I completely resonate with what you're saying. So, ma'am, given the current scenario, you're already aware of things that are happening. What do you personally feel? Because you are a spiritual healer and a life coach as well. What do you perceive or understand this situation to be the 21 days lockdown?
see, 21 days are very divine days. I don't know if many people know about it.
Yes,
Now,
21 days are absolutely divine days.
that's a divine number.
Correct.
So now Modi ji definitely must have contacted somebody spiritual, or there is somebody who's guiding him, or maybe his higher sacred self is guiding him, because he's perfectly, tacked onto 21 days. Now, what happens in the mind, the brain, it takes 21 days to change any habits that we have. So a
Right.
lot of people we have tried, like quit smoking or drinking or something like that. They have to carry this on for 21 days. Either write it that I am quitting smoking, or I have quit smoking or drinking. Write it
Right.
for 21 days, and that changes the wiring in your brain.
I
Now, in
see.
this scenario, yeah, in this scenario today, we have this 21 days of a transformational period. So
Mm-hmm.
if we look at it differently, instead of getting hassled about it and getting worked up about it, and how am I going to handle this, how am I going to do that, and these, that, and the other things, for once, so often we think I don't have time, I don't have space, I don't have time for myself. All these things have been complaints forever with humanity. Do you agree with me on that?
Absolutely. I'm with you.
So, yeah. So now this is God's sent opportunity for you to be with your family, be with yourself, connect with your higher sacred self. Now, if you have a form to follow, maybe you can follow your master, you can follow any other divine form, or if you don't have a form, you can follow energy, maybe this the light, the sun, which is the light inside you also. Connect to the sun,
Absolutely.
connect to some higher power which gives you the strength to go through these 21 days. Now,
Wow.
everyone is going through it. It's not that you and me are the only people who are going through it. The whole world is going through it. And we
True.
need to save humanity, not just me, my family, my society, my building. ऐसा नहीं है, ये पूरी
Mm.
दुनिया का सवाल है. ये पूरी
Right.
दुनिया इस दौर से गुजर रही है, जैसे कि वर्ल्ड वॉर 2 में हुआ था, या such calamities we faced. I mean,
Right. Right.
humanity had also gone through the same thing. There were
Correct.
restrictions at that point. So
Correct.
सोचो कि
Correct.
वो ऐसी कोई कैलामिटी अभी आके पहुंची है धरती पर, जिससे हमको सबको गुजरना है. So
Mm.
instead of complaining, or instead of getting your mind hassled and just getting worried about what the hell to do and how do I kill my time, this is the best way to connect yourself.
True.
Connect with your family. Now, I have seen women who are actually getting the brunt of it, because lots of women are, if you don't have house help staying at home, बहुत सारा काम उनको खुद को करना पड़ता है. There, I would say it is the family which comes in uh, to help the woman. Everybody has to share the responsibilities. कोई ये काम करेगा, कोई वो काम करेगा, कोई वो काम करेगा, ताकि सबको समझ में आए कि घर की औरत घर में बैठ के क्या करती है. It's a whole family that comes together here.
Wow. In
Children.
fact, she will make her presence more valuable because of this situation.
Exactly, exactly. So even children sitting at home, उनको नहीं समझ में आता है, school going children, college going children को करना क्या है. So let the parents introduce them to बहुत सारे web series, बहुत अच्छे web series है. उपनिषद गंगा है,
Wow.
बुद्धा के बारे में series है, महाभारत की series है. Let them see some nice series, some nice stuff. Listen to good music, maybe instrumental, or some not necessarily always bhajan types, but you can listen to any music which appeals to you. you know uh,
Absolutely.
so do something creative. अभी ये time है where you can understand what is the creative thing you can do.
Right.
अपने अंदर बहुत सारी talents होती है, जिसके
correct,
लिए
correct.
उनको टाइम ही नहीं मिलता है गौर करने के लिए. तो अभी ये अच्छा वक्त है ना. फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज गुड इन
Absolutely,
यू. Some people are good
absolutely.
writers, some people are good poets, some people are into singing, some into music. तो ये सारी चीजें करो. जो टाइम नहीं मिलता है, टाइम नहीं मिलता करके हम चिल्लाते रहते हैं. ये लो, टाइम ने आपको आके बोला है कि मैं अभी हूं तुम्हारे पास 21 दिन, यूज करो मेरा.
Yeah, actually, yes, yes. And in fact, I happened to speak to a couple. मैंने आज एक couple के साथ मेरी बात चल रही थी. कह रहे थे कि अभी ओवरडोज हो गया है टाइम का एक साथ में. I could not help but laugh. So,
एग्जैक्टली. देखो, हमको ना ह्यूमन बीइंग का सच, उनको जो चीज मिलती है उससे कभी अच्छा नहीं लगता है. दे ऑलवेज लुकिंग फॉर
absolutely.
समथिंग एल्स. दैट इज
Yes.
द प्रॉब्लम विद ह्यूमैनिटी. अभी टाइम बहुत सारा है, वो भी प्रॉब्लम. टाइम नहीं है, जिंदगी भर आपके पास टाइम नहीं होता है. जिंदगी निकल जाती है, टाइम नहीं मिला, टाइम नहीं मिला, टाइम नहीं मिला. अभी मिले हैं ना 21 days ओनली, फिर भी कंप्लेन करते हो ओवरडोज हो गया टाइम का. I
Right,
mean, I
right.
don't understand human beings at all, you know. So this is the best time actually, really, to connect with your higher sacred self. This is the best time. अगर आप spirituality में हो ना हो, हर एक बंदा कोई ना कोई किसी ना किसी पावर को प्रे करता है. कोई भी पावर हो,
Yes,
किसी ना किसी
yes,
पावर को
absolutely.
प्रे करता है. किसी ना किसी के
Yes,
ऊपर उनका विश्वास है, उनकी श्रद्धा है. तो
yes.
उनके साथ सिर्फ कनेक्ट हो जाओ. बैठो एक चुपचाप एक जगह में और उनको याद करो और उनके साथ बात करो. चलो उनको बोलो, आपके हायर सीक्रेट सेल्फ को उनको बोलो कि बहुत ओवरडोज हो गया टाइम का, मुझे बताओ मुझे टाइम कैसे किल करना है. आपको आंसर मिल जाएगा. It's just
Wow.
connecting या to the higher sacred self. Now this what happens is, ये जो टाइम है ना, you reach to the rock bottom. कि मतलब
True, true.
ऐसी चीज हो जाती है कि फ्रस्ट्रेट हो जाते हो और फ्रस्ट्रेशन से ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हो जाता है. एक फट करके कुछ चीज क्लिक हो जाती है. बहुत सारे लोगों को मैंने देखा है, लोगों को, when they have hit the rock bottom, when they've hit the rock, but there's a nice question. I want to
Yeah,
love chocolate and all that.
we
So we'll
are
take
we are going to handle that. They are very interesting comments
questions.
and questions here.
Yeah. So when you hit the rock bottom is when the shift happens.
True.
So
Yes,
ये
makes a lot of sense.
21 days, yeah, are very, very crucial for your own transformation. Please take it that way. Yeah.
Absolutely,
So let's
absolutely
take
true.
this. Yeah.
There is a question. Wait a minute. Somebody commented that I'm doing Havan. Effect Butterfly 120 says I'm meditating and doing the Havan to remain empowered. That's such a beautiful thing. What are your thoughts on this,
Yeah.
ma'am?
No, Kashish, actually, I have this on my YouTube channel, which is Smita
Yes,
Jayakar. I
yes,
have
ma'am.
this Havan, which is which is there as a YouTube video. Om
Yes.
Prabhu Shanti Havan. I really
Wow.
recommend all of you, or even Kashish, you can go through it.
Yes, I will.
Actually starting Havan changes the whole vibrations of the whole house.
This is so
So
beautiful.
just go through that Havan video and do the Havan. So I'm
Wow.
glad this butterfly lady is effect butterfly.
Yeah.
She's doing the Havan, and I'm sure it
Yeah.
is helping her. That's why she's come on this channel and she's speaking about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Thank you so much. Effect Butterfly 120.
yeah, and in
Great.
fact, see, there's somebody else who said I'm going to do the Havan too. I'm really happy if you're going to do the Havan. You change
The entire
your
vibe.
inner vibe and the vibe in the house. At least घर में शांति रहेगी आपको,
Yes, yes,
And
absolutely
somebody's
true.
asking about the chakras.
Chakras, yes, ma'am. What are your
Yeah.
thoughts on that? Gemini Gal05 says, I want to love chakras.
Yeah, now there is somebody power up listing who's asking about auto writing. Now these two questions I'll definitely take quickly.
Yeah.
I have a video on chakras, guidelines towards chakras for beginners.
Yeah.
That video, now if you do your chakra dhyana regularly,
Yeah.
it will keep you very, very stable.
Okay.
Chakra
So is there a
dhyana keeps you
particular
very,
chakra that you need to concentrate on or on all the chakras?
all of them, all of them.
All of them.
All
Okay.
of them, yeah.
Wow.
Now this chakra therapy and all that, you go through my video, the questions that are
Yes.
coming up.
Ma'am, what's the
Go
name of
through
your
the video.
channel?
You was Smita Jayakar.
So
My
guys,
YouTube
please
channel
like and
is
subscribe to Smita
Smita
ma'am's
Jayakar.
channel on YouTube, Smita Jayakar. On YouTube,
Yes.
you can search and she will be there. Please go and subscribe
Yes.
and you'll get all the videos that she is talking about, which are of real good importance as of right now, especially.
So if somebody has a pen and paper, they can write this down. Om Prabhu
Yes,
Shanti
please.
Havan, the chakra meditation for beginners. Now
Right.
somebody has asked about auto writing,
Right.
power up listing or something that he
Yeah,
asked
yeah,
for.
yeah.
They have whoever that is. They have asked for auto writing. Now again,
Right.
that also is very well explained in one of the videos of mine, auto writing. Hi guys, this is Smita Jayakar. I would like to throw some light about automatic writing. Lots of people reading about automatic writing on the net about me have been asking me what exactly is automatic writing. It is also called auto writing. Now, I am the medium, yes, and I do connect with souls who have passed over. Now, automatic writing is usually done for a closure, it's a healing process. When people pass over, it's like accidental deaths, sudden deaths, suicidal deaths, unexpected deaths. So these people usually wonderful questions, Kashish. I'm very happy with the way they are asking questions. Very
Great
nice. And
questions. Power up
people must,
listing. Fab, fab. Great questions. Keep it
yeah,
rolling.
yeah.
So
So
there
auto
is
writing is a
Mystic
whole.
Caves. Kanudha is asking, where is Kanudha? Kanudha says, how can I balance my chakras? Except, okay, 1 second. The questions are scrolling fast. Except for meditating. Can color therapy work for this?
Color therapy is a part of chakras, but only color therapy doesn't work. The best way to work your chakras, to activate your chakras, is to do the chakra chanting of every chakra. Because see, it's a
Okay.
nexus of nerves. When you do the
Correct. Makes
chanting,
sense.
then the nerves start vibrating. Just color
Wow.
therapy doesn't work.
Okay.
So it's a whole
So,
science. Chakra is a whole science, actually.
so every
And it is,
chakra has a different sound, I believe.
yes, it has a
Right.
different, every chakra has a different bija mantra.
Yep. Yes. Bij mantra was the name.
Yeah. So if you go to that whole video, it explains it very well. Okay.
Okay.
And I'll tell you one more thing about chakras. Chakras is the only way which builds your aura. So your aura can strengthen
Wow.
only with chakras and nothing else. And not because I've said it.
So beautiful.
It's come to the Vedas. This whole knowledge, not mine. It's not mine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So
Yes.
चक्रा मेडिटेशन करोगे तो आपका ऑरा थिकन हो जाएगा, broaden हो जाएगा. You will not attract any of these viruses, anything that comes across. It cannot touch your aura. It doesn't come inside your aura.
Wow.
So
Seriously?
seriously. So
Wow.
these are the good things to do just now, no? कभी करोगे, अभी इतना time है ना?
Absolutely.
तो करो.
Yes.
Do
Wow.
the
Wow.
Om
Wow.
Shanti Havan, do the chakra. These are fantastic ways of also connecting with your higher sacred self.
Yep. So Sushil says,
Yeah.
I do chakra dhyan regularly and I focus on all from Muladhara to Sahasra. Then
Sahasrahara.
effect butterfly 120 says that your chakra meditation is helping too, ma'am.
Yeah.
Angie is her name, Angie.
Yes. She's
Power
been with me
Uplisting
for a long
has a
time.
question for you, ma'am. And
हाँ,
the Power Uplisting asks how to contact you for auto writing. So, ma'am, how could you help them for auto
yeah.
writing?
Now auto writing का मेरे पास very self explanatory बहुत अच्छा video है auto writing on my channel itself.
YouTube channel, correct.
On my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
To contact me, they can mail me on Smita J.
I'll just write it
J.
down, ma'am. Yeah.
Smita.janswers@gmail.com.
Okay.
Or I
Answers.
am there on every platform. I'm there on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube.
Right.
They can message me.
Is this the correct spelling?
Smita Smita.j.answers. Smita.j.answers. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Smita.j.answers@gmail.com. Yes.
Smita J.
.answers@gmail.com.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, guys,
So they
please
can
pour
mail
in your
me on
questions.
this.
It's your time to protect your own aura and your own sanctity, which is a crucial time for you and your family. So, make the most of it. You'll get fabulous, and genuine answers, I'm sure. So, there are questions flowing in, and that is, hi, Smita ma'am. Someone says, Mahakal says, hi, Smita ma'am. I'm a big fan of you. Please say my name. Her name is Swapna.
Oh, Swapna. Oh, nice meeting you, Swapna. May Mahakal is such a powerful energy. Please connect to Mahakal. Connect to Mahakal. Talk to Mahakal. It's the most powerful energy you can ever connect to and talk to at this time.
Absolutely.
And you will get your answers. You'll keep your stability. You'll keep your mind absolutely right there and not waver and not get disturbed. Beautiful. Please, I'm very happy to connect with you, Swapna. So happy.
Awesome. We have another question. Are there any classes to enroll?
It is Smita J. dot answers. It's just now you've written only Smita dot
Okay,
answers.
okay. I will again change this. Sorry, it's my
Sorry,
error.
Smita
I'll just
J.
correct
dot
it.
answers.
Smita J. Dot. Okay, it's not just J. Okay, Smita J.
Smita J. dot answers.
Why is it not happening? Okay, finally.
Yeah.
Okay, at gmail.com. Okay, we have more questions, ma'am.
Yes,
Just
yes,
one
yes.
moment.
Let them come on. I'm enjoying the questions. I'm really happy
I'm
to.
sure. I'm sure. I'm
Yeah.
sure. So the next question we'll take up is, are there any classes to enroll for chakras? Where did the question go? For chakras and the fees.
I don't do any chakra classes anymore. I was doing
Okay.
it until very, very recently. The past 2, 3 months, I've stopped doing it.
Hmm.
I know somebody who does it, but they can get in touch with me. I'll give them the number. She's my
Right. On your
student
same email address, correct?
on my same email address, so I can give the numbers if they want to do the chakra the class. But in the meantime, till they go to the class, till all this settles down, the class will not start. So till
Yeah.
then, you do the chakra then at home.
Yes.
Follow my guided meditation, follow that, see the whole video and follow the meditation and do it at home, because abhi pata nahi kab kya shuru hone wala hai, kab hoga pata nahi. So
Yes.
in the meantime, at least you can do at home. So that's a very
Right.
good thing.
So we have another question. We are losing track of questions. There are so many of them.
Lovely
How
ones.
to get rid of guilt and frustration?
Ah, my God, this is someone who's really fantastic questions I'm asking. They ask. See, guilt, it comes because there is no self-love. Now, I have got
Oh,
again a
wow.
video on self-love and on guilt on my
Mm-hmm.
YouTube channel. See,
Okay.
I've done about more than 450 videos on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a
So
pitara of videos.
yeah,
Treasure
yeah.
trove there.
So I've almost covered a lot of these topics that they are asking me. So if they
Right.
can type out about guilt or frustration or self-love, they can get
Right.
that whole video and a whole explanation on how to get over it. Yeah. So
Awesome.
yeah.
So
So that
anything that you would give as a takeaway, like one tip to begin with, since they have come into our life and they have asked a question,
yeah. One tip
besides
I would
already the
really
knowledge
like
which is
to.
there.
Yeah, one thing I would really like, because these are so many of them have asked spiritual questions, which I'm really surprised. I thought they will be asking me questions on how to deal with these 24, 21 days and
I was
what to do.
expecting the same.
Yeah, that I thought that was coming up, and I said, oh my God, now how to tell them? But
Yeah.
today, since we have these 21 days in our hand, I feel at this moment the advice I would give them: coronavirus is a shut topic. Please shut it up. It will be taken care of by the divine. The divine has taken that
Beautiful.
responsibility, and
Beautiful.
shut the topic off. Stop watching those corona ka news on television and these WhatsApps and messages and all that, and believe in the power of positivity and prayer. That
Yes.
is the shift that
Absolutely.
is going to
Absolutely.
happen.
That's very much
That
needed.
Yes, that is the shift that is going to happen. Because I
Wow.
believe जिस चीज को हम ज्यादा जोर देते हैं, एनर्जी लगाते हैं, वो ज्यादा उभर के आती है. So don't give
Yes.
so much energy to that corona 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 करके ना. आपको न्यूज
Absolutely.
देखनी है, एक बार देखो, चुप रहो ना. WhatsApp messages are going on from here to there and on Facebook and
Too
this
much
and
of
that.
negativity. Too much of negative. In fact, for
इतना
this same reason, ma'am, I have started a Telegram community. I already had one Telegram community, and I'm sharing one affirmation from my own life, which I chant on. Every day it's different in
yeah.
that group, and we are not going to talk about anything that's negative. We are only going to focus on abundance and positivity.
Absolutely. Positivity, peace, abundance, ये सारी चीजों को अभी प्रार्थना करना शुरू करो. You
Yes,
start
yes,
talking about
absolutely.
that and start praying on that. If we want to remove corona from our lives, we have to pray on that, not harp on something which is not contributing to us.
Absolutely. Energy flows where attention goes, like the saying is.
Exactly, exactly. These are not
Wow.
contributing to. Another thing that
Not
another
at all.
video that I had also made on corona was, in case these people have not seen, was
Yeah.
you talk to your body. Your
Okay.
body is very
Wow.
intelligent. It is more
Yes.
intelligent than what you think it is. So
Yes.
talk to your
Yes. True.
body and keep telling your body that I will not attract my body will not attract anything which is not contributing to me.
So my body will attract everything that is meant for my
Contribute,
higher,
yeah.
yes, for my higher
Yes.
survival.
Job,
Yes.
journey, or my spiritual
Correct.
self.
Correct.
So nothing
Yeah.
which is not contributing to me will not attract. This body will not attract. And the body is very intelligent. Yeah.
Wow. So it's
Having said
basically
that,
putting your body or you in sync with your inner power? Is that what
Inner
is happening?
power with the sync with the universal energies.
Makes sense.
Now there's a
Absolutely.
disclaimer. That doesn't mean you only do this and don't take any of the precautions like washing
Yeah,
hands and
yeah, yeah.
masking and all these things. No,
Yes,
definitely not getting out of the house, because that is going to be a very
yeah,
dangerous thing. Whether you
correct.
are married, you are engaged, or whatever you want to meet your girlfriend, boyfriend, please. If you stay at home,
Yes,
if you stay at home, you will at least see that person after 21 days. वरना आप उसकी शक्ल जिंदगी भर नहीं देखोगे. मतलब
नहीं
that
देख
is it,
पाओगे.
over. So
Over,
you
over,
rather sit at
over.
home. So these things you have to follow. But sitting at
Hmm.
home, you can sit and do all these things like tap your body, talk to your body, say that nothing will come to me which is not meant for me. The
Wow,
body is only
wow.
supposed to make journey towards the spiritual side, towards the divine, whatever it is. So the body
So,
will take the journey accordingly.
yes, we have one question from Kanudha. She says, I'm facing stagnation in ideas. I don't know why. Could you suggest me something for this?
Stagnation in ideas.
Mm-hmm.
See, when the mind is overloaded with ideas, it will
Hmm.
come to a stagnation period.
Hmm.
Just now, the time, the mind has nothing to do.
Hmm.
Okay, and अगर ideas कुछ आती है आपके दिमाग में, write them down.
Oh, yeah, that's very important.
Yeah, write it down, because you could get one idea which will click and which you can do or follow or whatever. Instead of,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
लगता है हमको stagnation है, but ये stagnation नहीं है. This is the download maybe which the divine is giving you, and something
Yes,
which will
yes,
click
yes, yes.
from here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
so always look at things from the other side. Flip side देखना मालूम ही नहीं हमारे लोगों को कभी कभी.
Okay, so Kanuda, you have your answers in place, I hope. Yeah. Amit asks how to deal with thinking too much about the current situation and think all possibilities which may never happen in the future. How to come out of it? Please suggest, ma'am. He said.
This is, don't get into this negative thinking again. I will repeat.
Yes.
You just give it the positivity, PAUSE, I will say.
Wow. Wow, that's a power statement. They're fabulous.
Yes. Pause positivity. We pause for some time because the positivity has to come to you. We've been running all our lives. Now this is the time to pause. This is what my
Wow.
master says, my master Dadashiji. He has said this positivity. It has come from him. So I'm saying his words actually.
In fact, you happen to answer another question as well, because somebody asked, "Who's your master?" and may I know his take on. So you answer the question within that question itself.
Yes, so my master is Dada Shriji, once again for clarification. And I belong to Maitri Bodh Parivar.
Hmm.
Yeah, and Dada Shriji has said positivity. Today's world, today at the moment, coronavirus is a closed chapter. We need positivity
Wow.
and peace in the world. And that's how we will overcome it, come it, and we will. India is a
Wow.
hub of spirituality. India को
Yes.
सबसे कम नुकसान होगा. But
I'm
if we
getting
keep on,
goosebumps on my body.
yeah. So, but if we keep on harping on these silly things again and again and again, corona karke,
Hmm.
problem वही है. We have to change to pause, positivity and peace. Positivity.
Wow, makes a lot of sense. Ma'am, there's a question about some Akashic records. What, please explain, is that true? Somebody asked, Gemini Gal asks your thoughts on Akashic records.
Yeah,
Is that true?
Akashic records are true. You do get, but you should be able to download Akashic records exactly. If you know
Okay.
the technique of downloading Akashic records, that is just your divine talking to you. Sometimes you
Okay.
get those downloads, that is the Akashic records. They are there, but not everybody is very good at it.
Okay.
That's a fact. Akashic records तो है ही सारे के सारे, but not everybody
Yes,
is good at it.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have actually answered quite a few questions, and somebody says they also keep a gratitude journal of late, and that's very helpful. Angie says that, Effect Butterfly says that that's a fabulous move. Ma'am,
Yeah.
any message before we wrap up this beautiful enlightening session? It was a beautiful session, and I'm extremely honored to be having you over here, and I cannot thank you enough. And somebody has said, please follow her to the T. I lost track of who said that. Please follow her to the T, and your videos have really helped that person. So I think it's a boon. You're a boon to mankind. So any message from your end that you would love to share with the people here today?
The only thing, whether it is these 21 days or whether it is your life mission, the only thing that keeps you going is your connect with your divine, your higher sacred self, or with some form of divinity.
True,
That
true,
is
true.
how life will go through, because at this moment, whether it is this juncture or we may face even worse junctures later on in life, your divine connect is the only thing that you have to be with all the time.